What's up, Mrs. Edna? How you doing today? How you doing today? I pray that all is well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I don't know about you guys, but it legitimately feels as though this month is like moving super duper fast. I don't know about you guys, but it just seems like, and if you guys see me sniffing or about to sneeze, y'all, the pollen this season has just been like, it has been disrespectful. This pollen has been disrespectful. I mean, it is so heavy out here. You can literally see it. I believe that this is pollen, what I'm seeing. You can see it falling from the sky. Like, you can just see the wind blowing like huge chunks of it. And so, our declaration is, it is okay to rest. What's up, Jocelyn? How y'all doing? It is okay to rest. Like, some of y'all literally need to tell yourself that. The workaholics, the overthinkers, the people that, have so much fear, the double-minded, like, it is okay to rest. Like, some of y'all literally need to lay a hold of your mind, lay a hold on your heart and just say, self, it is okay to rest. Even God rested. It is okay to rest in God. It is okay. And honestly, it comes a point in everybody's process where the only thing that you can do is rest in God. I'm going to say that again. There comes a point, like, in everybody's process where, like, literally, like, you come to the end of, like, your rope, the end of what you can do. And so it's like you have no choice but to, like, rest in God. I'm going to say it again. It is okay to rest. We live in a day and age that encourages, like, overworking, that encourages unconsciously trying to play God's role in our lives. Like for real. Sometimes it is okay to rest. And there gets a point too. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this where, physically, sometimes you are just not able to, because sometimes what you're going through, like, it drains you to such a degree mentally and emotionally that it makes it almost impossible, right, to do anything that you feel you should be doing physically. It is okay to rest. And I think, the Lord wants me to kind of talk about, like, the signs of, like, knowing, like, when you need to rest. I don't think many people talk about this. Well, how do you know, like, if it is time to rest? Like, how do you know that God is telling you to rest? I think one of the telltale signs of, like, needing rest is irritability. I'm going to say it again. I think one of the telltale signs of, like, needing a mental break, needing a physical break, needing, like, an emotional, like, recoup, like, needing God to refresh you emotionally, like, the number one sign is, like, irritability. You get irritable with people. You get irritable at random things, small things that, like, the normal you, the filled to the brim you would not even pay mind to. And so, it's like, that's the first sign. I think another sign that people overlook in, like, needing it, in, like, knowing that, like, it's time to rest, apart from, like, irritability, is, extreme fatigue. Extreme fatigue. I don't know if you guys have ever, like, felt like, even though you get in sleep every night, that, like, some nights you just wake up and you are just literally, like, still exhausted, where it's literally like you feel like you're resting, but it don't feel like you're resting. That is the number one, the number two sign. So we have, and I'm not giving them to you in any particular order. I need to slow down. But number one is irritability. Number two is extreme fatigue. That type of fatigue where no matter, like, what you do, like, you are just literally, like, still exhausted. No matter how many hours you sleep, no matter how many breaks you take, you are just literally, like, you're still exhausted. And I would say a third sign, and these are not all the signs, but these are just a few that I have noticed about my own journey of just knowing, like, when God is telling you, like, hey, you've come to the end of your rope, now rest in me. And honestly, I think a person's inability to rest, a person's inability to sit still, I believe that like it reeks of a person that doesn't trust God. I'm going to say it again. I believe that a person's like unwillingness to rest or sit still, right? Especially when God is telling you to rest and sit still. I believe that does not trust God or doesn't fully trust God. And I'm not sure why God has me doing this message, but maybe this message is for some of you guys where maybe you've been irritable. Maybe you've been, extremely like fatigued, just doing normal tasks, just literally exhaust you to the core. I think another sign that it's time to rest is like when the situation or the circumstance is not budging, like no matter what you do, it is literally not budging. These are all signs that God is like telling that the Lord wanted me to give you. These are all signs that like maybe God is telling you like, hey, sit still and rest. Sit still, rest, recover. Because it's like when you don't rest, what happens is, and we see it in the world, what happens is we risk burning out. Where it's like instead of you pushing to do the things that you would normally do, right? It becomes like you become totally unwilling to like do anything. And so it's like rest helps us recover for the journey ahead of us. Rest, it recuperates us, it energizes us, and it really honestly catapults us to a deeper level of at these bugs. It is peaceful here in Mississippi. It's a little bit warm. You can see dragonflies. You can see some of everything flying around here. So I'm not trying to get stung. And so again, what I feel God is telling me to just say on today is like, get rest. Rest. It is okay to rest. It is okay to recover. It is okay where even in the midst of a situation, right, that's rough, that's really rocky, like it is okay to say, God, I've done all that I can do. So now I stand and I'm just going to sit still and wait on you. Because it's like either we can willingly do that or the circumstance forces us to rest. The circumstance forces us, right? And so it's like I'm learning, like as I grow with God, that like I would much rather, right, get to a place of choosing to rest in God, choosing to have peace, choosing to like let him energize me than like spinning my wheels. Spinning your wheels is not any fun. Like it is the ultimate energy zapper. It is the ultimate like frustration setter. It is just the worst. And so that is, the word that God put in my heart for today. Today is just literally, honestly, this season, even though I've wanted to do so much and I have done a lot of the things that God has put in my heart, like today was just one of those days that I realized like, God, I need to rest. I need to sit still, regain my composure, and wait on you to do whatever it is that you are going to do. And so that is what was on my heart. I'm not going to add anything to it. I'm not going to take away anything from it. I just wanted to drop that nugget. Listen, if you need prayer for anything, if you have a testimony, all the links that you guys need are in the description. But before, you get off of here, just do me a favor and hit that like button. If this ministry has been a blessing to you, if these words have been a blessing to you, just go ahead and hit that like button on each and every single video. So that we can be put in a position of like broadening. And so that is it, y'all. As I always tell you guys, I love you guys. I am rooting for you. So until next time, you guys.